Summer road trip 2020. Man, the summer road trip is as American as apple pie. And this year I had to make this trip, but you know, a summer road trip is always accompanied by excitement, dread, fear, and some trepidation. And this year, the big monkey on the back, the danger, the risk was COVID-19, coronavirus. And so we would have to navigate this road trip with that lurking in the background on every turn, on every stop, and every opportunity. But my mama accompanied me on this trip, so it was going to be a very exciting trip. I was planning to do it on my own, but with her presence, the trip turned out to be a wonderful deal. And it was a trip that was long overdue, and I had to make it for a personal family matter. And here we go, summer road trip 2020. I just gave blood, and some people are convinced that the only reason I do it is for the snacks. So here's the proof. The snacks and the gifts. traveled in about 2 or 3 years. Yeah, I thought one suitcase would do it, but man, this thing, and we're even taking 2 watermelons with us. 2 in the icebox and 2 that haven't been cut, so that's 4. It's crazy. But we're going to La Porte, Indiana, and points beyond. And it is 3:30. So here we go. It's 10 o'clock and we want to make good progress. 1,000 miles between now and 10 o'clock nighttime, so 1,000 miles in 12 hours. Let's see what happens. The big question on this road trip was how to deal with the lack of running, and it was going to be complications on top of limitations. So let's see what happened. How did running work out on this road trip? On a road trip, there are 3 basic ways you can handle running. The first is to plan your schedule, your entire trip around your running program. The second is to fit in running wherever you can. And the third is to suspend your running altogether and just pick it up after the trip is over. I chose to do the second option, which is to just plan to run or fit in wherever I could. And here's what happened. get some sleep. The first night I think I got 8 or 9 hours. The second night about 4 or 5 hours. Okay, we'll see what happens today. Oh, I ran last night. 8.4 miles last night. The first mile, 15 and a half minutes. I felt like I couldn't run or walk, but ended up getting a top speed at 6:37 coming back. Mile 6 or 7, picked up the pace, felt pretty good. Man, my body's forgetting how to run. Can you believe it? I believe it because it happens all the time. All right, out.
I mean, like, the moon only comes out during the day to check up on the star. Man, that's what I heard.
It was raining too heavily, just a little bit too much rain, and so I'm out of time. I have to abort the run. That's because I couldn't afford to get wet and drenched. Nowhere to put the wet clothes and the wet shoes. Because we're traveling, this is a road trip, and won't be in a hotel until maybe 24 hours from now. Here at a local McDonald's establishment, and we just completed 836 miles on our road trip back home. We have 1,196 miles left to go. So I just completed my second nap for today. I can't drive when I'm sleepy, and no one's supposed to because it's dangerous on the road, so I took my second nap. Now we need to get going, so maybe we can make it to halfway by the time we stop at a motel tonight. All right. Checkout time. It's 10:33. All right, so we're checking out now. Okay. We're about to begin the longest haul of our journey. A little bit over, just about 1,000 miles to home, and we're going to try to get it all done in one go. Of course, we're going to stop for gas, for restroom events, and for food. But this is it. This is it. Utah, sorry, the state of Utah. And I just ran 2 miles. I went up on a dirt road, well actually pavement, until I got to a dirt road, a gravel road, and I ran out on the gravel road for about a mile. to Corona, California just about 5:30 this morning, and that officially ends the summer road trip. So we're back safe and back on the scale tomorrow, back in running form at the park or at Drayson Center. We'll see what's going on in the world here in California. All right. Thanks for being with us, and we thank God for safe trip.